start the recording, and we go. First game of the Toilailee finals. HolyHammer as a war boss versus Toilailee as an Imperial Guard Lord General. This is one of the best matchups between players that we can get in DoW2 right now, because those two are really one of the best, if not the best. They proved it from time to time that they truly are masters of their race. HolyHammer proving that he's just can play magnificent with all races. Toilailee proving to be a Grand Master of Lord General and Imperial Guard in total. First map is Quest Heresy. In the blue corner, as we already saw, is the Hungarian war boss HolyHammer, and in the red corner we see Finnish Lord General Toilailee. And right off the bat, HolyHammer goes into double shooters, standard build order for orcs versus Imperial Guard. Of course, if you're not techs, then you go into 3 sluggers, 2 looters, 2 guardsmen and a sentinel for Toilailee. Warboss getting shot a bit by the Lord General goes to disrupt the capping guardsmen. They will have to run away because this scary stomp will damage them a lot. And just the melee power of Warboss will be enough to kill off models in 2 swings. Custom shooter also providing to be a nice source of damage. Right now, before the Sentinel is upgraded with its stomp, this Warboss and sluggers remain uncounterable by Lord General and Imperial Guardsmen, but I think we already see this getting the ground pound getting upgraded, gives Sentinel a nice 100 more hit points. Sluggers on the left side capping. Here shooters were forced off by the stomp, did not finish their cap of course. Lord General did not suffer any losses, I think. So no bleed for, and just as I said, the first model for Lord General goes down. So the start of the game proves quite easy. Should be that. If you all seen, you can go directly from goodgameslive just by double clicking the stream, I suppose. Sluggers tried to ninja cap this victory point, the natural of Toilailee, but got disrupted by the Sentinel. Here we see again the dances of Warboss and Lord General. Those guardsmen kept the semi-natural point of HolyHammer and decided to retreat since there were 2 shooters to engage, and 2 shooters even with the upgrade will definitely shoot over 1 guardsman squad. We actually see a 3rd shooter boy squad on the field, so HolyHammer is going a bit heavier tier 1. No looters though, we don't see that squad. Nope on this shooter boy squad, nothing on this, and 1 nope on this. So I guess this squad will remain more of a capping one. Just checking the game sounds, I thought they were a bit louder than they need to. Decent split from HolyHammer provides that only 1 squad will be fed to the stomp, and now we see a heavy weapons team for Toilailee to counter those 2 shooters, and I think Holy's answer will be, of course, the I am angry ability of the Warboss, which he gets with Angry Bits upgrade. We will see though, maybe he will deal even without it. Currently he lost around 50 victory points, nothing critical. A multi-laser turret getting placed in the middle of the map, I guess just to provide some additional range, damage and defense to the middle of the map, because it is quite vital on this map to control the center, since on this side you see 2 victory points, and on this side is more resource focused one, and of course the 3rd victory point. All 3 shooter squads are upgraded with their knobs, and as I said, we see angry bits on the warboss. He got stopped by Sentinel because he cannot really knock back it, so the pathing is thought of that way is that the charged unit actually stops. And now Toilailee will have a free reign over those points of HolyHammer. And I think it was quite a bit of a mistake for HolyHammer to actually go triple shooter, because right now it is not really proved to be of any effectiveness against a heavy weapons team. It may as well change though. This is down 4-2, nothing is stable in this game. Some heavy cover getting built by the Imperial Guardsmen just to provide some additional defense. Warboss charging into the... well, he was charging but again got stuck on a requisition point. This map is not really great for I am angry ability. A lot of pathing issues connected with that. One model on the heavy weapons team got boned. I have no other word to actually describe the melee attacks of Warboss. Right now those triple shooters with knobs provide to be quite a number of hit points, and this Guardsman squad was really in danger. If not for the sync kill on the Warboss, I think that HolyHammer would have focused those Guardsman squad, and I think one melee attack and that squad would go down, but it survives thanks to the sync kill. Both players going tier 2, HolyHammer a bit behind but nothing crucial, around 10 seconds, nothing really critical for him at this stage. He takes quite a number of requisition losses. Toilailee has a full power farm, also has quite some problems with the requisition, which is unusual for Imperial Guard in tier 1. Power farms of both players remain untouched. Some health points were taken there, some health points were taken... Actually, I don't know. I have no idea about this gem farm of Toilailee. Sluggers were retreating out of that with quite a low number of hit points, so I guess maybe Hammer snagged a generator or two out of the Toilailee's power farm. That may also explain where their acquisition went. Two shooters, even without big shooters, proved to be enough firepower to force off this Sentinel. Pretty standard choice for Toilailee in tier 2 Chimera. Will provide a nice tank power for heavy weapons team and 2 Guardsman squads. We will see if he will actually upgrade it with anything. And now HolyHammer, I think, prepares to actually push out on the power farm. Decides to send 2 shooters on the right side to clear off the capping Guardsman squad, and here Warboss is doing something to the Lord General. Lord General has his sergeant, so he can give out medpacks. Slugger squad did not get reinforced. Weird boy out for HolyHammer, so we'll take some hits on the Sentinel, but with the repair it will be enough to actually just shrug off the shots of Weird boy. Will prove much more effective on the Guardsman. One shot and the squad basically goes down. Madpack saves it since and a commissar warp vomit on the heavy weapons team, so that is the first actually real counter for it from HolyHammer. A special attack on Weird Boy forces off the Guardsman melee. No upgrades on Sluggus, strangely enough. With Nope and a Burners and Bits, they have quite a number of hit points. Tank Busters will be out for HolyHammer, and again, I think he does underestimate the Luta squad quite a bit, since it really is better. You really should get it when you need it in the matchups like these. This Shooter Boy squad tried to kill those generator. I don't think generators benefit from heavy cover, so I guess he just stood there for a pretty short period of time. 2 rockets hit the Shooter Boys, decreasing quite a number of hit points on retreat, actually. Maybe heavy weapons team will finish off one model, but no, looks like all squads will retreat on heart. Tank Busters proving to be a poor anti-infantry choice, but the missile launcher on the Sentinel will be prove a nice source of damage versus power generator. Actually proving to have more DPS versus generator in when using frag missiles and not crack ones, since he fires them more and faster. Stomp interferes with Warboss's I am angry, so heavy weapons team remains uncountered. Nice rocket barrage on the Chimera, forces off quite a number, forces it to stay behind, as long as trying to get and decap. This Guardsman squad may well die. Sentinel died here to the Shooters and a Weird Boy. So that's the first squad loss for today. HolyHammer getting himself a Death Dread. Weird Boy proving to be pretty effective versus Lord General, since Lord General has 5 models right now, but really had to be careful with that. He did not retreat for too long. Lord General melee may finish the Sluggus, decides not to pursue it. I think he could at least damage more, make HolyHammer sweat a bit, though in this matchup I feel like Sluggus are a bit unused. Warboss has no war gear, so doesn't Lord General. He only has his Commissar Lord and a Sergeant. Here Warboss will be forced off his cap again. Victory point situation is still pretty even. No player achieved clear advantage over the other. It's 375 to 410. Sluggus, I think they need to retreat right now. They will die, definitely. First squad loss for HolyHammer, but I feel like he has enough squads at this stage. He has almost full army bar with 1 vehicle, while Toilailee has 2 vehicles. He needs to tend to them, Manticore and Chimera. I wonder if HolyHammer will try to invest in the Warboss to actually try to snap this Manticore. Unupgraded Death Dread will get 4-shotted by the last cannon. Special attack didn't do anything, and the Manticore shots finish off the Death Dread. Second loss for HolyHammer. Lord General has 8 smelter guns. I don't know why, since 1 last cannon proved to be enough to stop the Death Dread. Plus he had a Manticore. And now we see a triple cap versus HolyHammer, and he starts to lose those victory points really rapidly. He is recapping 1 point with the Weird Boy, but doesn't send any squads to honor, and an awesome blob capping skills. Right now sends Shooters, I think, to cap this requisition point. Maybe he goes for victory points. Tank busters with 4 models, still alive and fine. If only he could see this manticore, and now those tank busters will die. 1 model, no, 2 models died. And oh, nice zap, it will definitely turn to the Guardsman Infantry Squad. No jump to Lord General. We'll see how much that... Ooh, that is nasty. That is really nasty. This zap dissolved, but still it proved quite a bit, dealing some damage to the Guardsman Infantry Squad, forcing it to waste some requisition out of this Chimera. Still Toilailee has enough resources. His economy is pretty bad though right now. He has plus 200 only. HolyHammer has a lot more. Both players can go to tier 3 freely with HolyHammer, floating a huge number of power. It's over 300. So yeah. This is a really bad map for Weird Boy. He cannot take his shots correctly because of the terrain, the way it is based. And HolyHammer calls a GG for the first game. So yeah. Pretty solid play from Toilailee. Pretty solid play from Toilailee, no mistakes were made. Sentinel loss was kinda inevitable. Okay, I think we may continue. And I should